Hello there, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 15. In the last episode what we did was we started on chapter 13 and now we're going to continue onwards with it and make headway. We've opened the power up, so now we can explore these rooms.
I love surprises.
I don't love surprises. Just as a person.
You'll fall for anything.
I think surprises are the work of a cheap. You're around here somewhere. Hiding in the shadows. Get out of here. I do like this death spell. So yeah, I looked up when to play 13 verse 2. Apparently you can after you beat the chapter for the first time. I mean, I can now, but if I want to experience the Noctis part, I have to play it first. And so to do that, I'm going to do the Noctis bit first. And then I'm going to do the Gladio Ignis bit afterwards. Some people say I have to beat the whole game first, which is possible. Power's gone out again. Alright, well. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not going to go out on my way to watch, you know, Brotherhood and Kingsglaive and all this shit, but I will watch the parts of the game that they, you know, they put in the game. The DLCs and the alternate versions of the storyline and all that stuff. I'll play them. That's actually in the game. It's like going, oh, well, you can read about Harry Potter, but you have to play the Prisoner of Azkaban game on PS2 to actually get the full story, but also read the book, but also read the graphic novel, but also read the comic. You know, like all this supplemental material, why not just put it in the one thing? If it's all in a book, just put it in the book. It's another Medal of Distinction, thank you. And a rare coin. Ah. There you are. Goodbye. Yes, a big sword stabby man is here somewhere, but... Whoa. You got a shot. Bye-bye. I think that's supposed to be the main threat, you know? The main threat is supposed to be stabbing McLongpans. But he isn't coming down. I may have broken him by mistake. The chrome bit, thank you. Activate lift. Yeah, I want to actually kind of go explore the capital city. I guess I don't get to do that. Too bad for me. Towns are probably my favourite part of RPGs, although I don't play them right, according to people who like RPGs, because I don't talk to every single townsfolk and see what the lore is of the area. I just kind of explore the area and then leave when I'm done.
Made considerable inroads into the science of demons.
Okay.
Well, after I showed them the way, of course. We'd managed to make demons right here.
Make? This is the lore I'm interested in. How the hell did you make demons? Aren't they from hell? Or this world's version of hell? Doesn't make any sense. Different combinations of active circuits unlock specific sets of doors. To proceed, locate the keycard for each panel, activate the right combination. Okay. Well,
Your head can do more than wear a crown. Use it.
first thing to do is leave it in the configuration it's currently in and explore everything in the configuration that I'm currently in.
Ever wonder where demons come from?
Yes, I do.
Once upon a time, they were children of nature, beasts and men. Oh, and you've killed so many.
You're speaking to the wrong guy if you're trying to elicit some kind of reaction from because they're not humans and beasts anymore. So I don't care. Photosensitivity in Magitech Troopers. Plasmodia-based biological weapons exhibit an acute aversion to light, their cellular structure breaking down within moments of exposure, and the cells are converted to benign molecules, so there's no inherent danger even should such a reaction occur. Lightproof armor presents a simple yet effective solution to the problem. Lightproof. What, make it like jet black so it just absorbs light? Or do you make it pure white so it reflects light? Unsure. Panel B keycard, thank you. Alright, so let's go open this then. So this is 3 switches, there's 6 different combinations. For example, oh no, actually, if they can both be on or it could be like on, off, on, off, 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 on, off, on. And that's like the 6. So if I switch this off, all of them will be off. Let's just put B on. Okay. So this is B only. There might be some that require this combination of things to just be B, for example, so I'm doing that. Australia quarantine report. Including cases around the village, the number of missing now stands at 1,657. Early reports from the MRF attribute the disappearance to an infectious disease, and investigations continue as regards a political connection to the demon outbreak. At the time of writing, the quarantining of West Australia is complete, and other sectors remain infection-free.
Huh.
Anyway, yeah, sorry, I was wrong. It's on, off, 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 and then it's on, and off, off. It might even be 9 combinations, actually, now that I think about it. I'd have to write it out, which I will do now and put it on the screen, because yes, I am that bothered. It's probably 9 combinations, now that I think about it, because you can have these both on the off and on state. Right, so let's do A and B. So right now I've done every combination I can do so far.
What's wrong? Don't tell me you're lost.
It might be 6 again. Sorry. I'll figure it out. I'm getting confused because of the way that the situation is. Because 1 doesn't have to be on at all times. But now that I've put it on the screen, I don't have to think about it anymore. Future me will figure it out when I have more than 15 seconds to think about it. There we go. Oh, it says this one. That's all that's here. Screen. Alright, so we can go right and then up. If we're using the right turns east and the north.
Callously dubbed MTs, all began as babes in this very facility. Imprinted with serial codes and incubated until they were strong enough to fight. What a pity. Innocent souls fated to suffer at the hands as of a foreign king.
Sorry, but that's bullshit too.
Well, not so empty after all, are they?
No, but that's not... Yeah, that's bollocks as well, because they were already dead by the time you turned them into these things. They're not suffering because of me. They suffered because of you, and then I put them out of their misery by killing them. Which is the responsible thing to do. I'll have you know. Brick. Right, so, first things first. Off. Off. E on only. I can't leave the room, so it can't be that. C and A only. I can now get into this room that I couldn't before. I mean, I don't think this is a puzzle so much as this. They just open different doors, so me just having all three on would actually be always beneficial. But I'm thinking this more of the puzzle like, oh, well, sometimes it turns on, sometimes it turns off. Military applications of mutative plasmodia. In light of the large sample size, the test results can be considered conclusive. Commonly occurring parasitic protozoa are the agents of demonification. These findings pave the way for the weaponization of demons, and the first step involves finding a means to control mutated organisms. This report recommends Minister of Research Vestale Bersithia submit a detailed budget request for the Deathless Project. Okay. Where else can I go? Not to the room I want to be in. So, I need to put all three on then. Well, actually, let me try. Just for the sake of science. Let's try just B and C. Okay, this lets me go out. Killed him. Goodbye. You simple fools.
Oh, well done, my boy.
Yeah, I think it was just leave all three on, it would have been fine, but oh well. I'm nothing if not an overcomplicator. The infection has since manifested in 5 adjacent sectors. Oh, phone call, be back. Okay, I'm back, sorry. North Gralier quarantine report. The infection has since manifested in 5 adjacent sectors and threatens to reach epidemic proportions. Its spread is invariably accompanied by the appearance of demons, and the likelihood cannot be ignored that the pathogens are demon-born. Quarantine has been expanded to encompass all areas in which the creatures are found.
Epidemic proportions. That can't be good.
The most fascinating tidbit about your dear Prompto.
What?
Turns out he's not empty either. He's got quite the skeleton in his closet.
I wish I knew what that meant, so I could be intimidated. Magitech Research Facility Damage Report. Following the outbreak in the north and west, demons have swept through the MRF, causing extensive damage to equipment. Control was subsequently lost over unprogrammed NTs, and strategies are being deliberated on the collection of rogue units. Meanwhile, 125 infected patients undergoing testing at the facility have vanished, a manner reminiscent of the first disappearances.
All the patients have been disappeared? That makes no sense.
It does if they're taking them to make them experiments. Use your brain, Noctis. You're not just a pretty face. Bonk. Okay. Let's go. Now the light's going to go out again. Say it ain't so. Let's just save. Yeah, EXP times 1? I don't think so. I think not. We wouldn't be seen dead for XP times 1. You sneaky axeman, think you're trying to get me? No, no, sir. You shall never win. You shall always be defeated by the might of man. The hand of the gods. Alright. You're gonna come alive. 28-6. More than half the keep's inhabitants are now demons. There's no hope of neutralising them, not with control lost over the MTs. Outside the city swarms with yet more demons, former citizens. There's no escape. But besides that, everything's great. 16th, 5. The infected aren't disappearing, they're turning into demons. That we failed to see this defies belief. Yet dwelling on it avails us naught in the face of the demon threat. Though of human origin, they're unlike the specimens bred for MTs, they cannot be controlled. Not with the technology you have right now. Just need to give Kefka a phone, get those slave crowns working. So, card security clearance raised to level 5. Cool.
Raised to level
5.
Access to level 5. Zones authorized.
Stop it. Get off me. Ah. We're back to the mainframe. You son of a... Really? Stop it. Stop grabbing me. Please. I'm going to do it for all of them. This one's only going to grab me when I come back. Nope, it's not going to grab me at all. Cheeky.
The hell is this place?
Cheeky, cheeky.
What are they keeping inside? Not sure what that is, but I got a hunch it's bad. Don't like it one bit.
Okay. Alright. There's a throne. There's a mega elixir here. I like this data center looking area. This would probably area would have to be quite cold to keep all these servers running without blowing up. Let's try and activate.
Bet there's something here. Which means it's locked. And if there's a lock, there's a key.
Yes. I see that. I don't see where the key... Ah, it's just the panel at the back. Kablonk.
Wasn't expecting that. Things are looking up.
Ah, we're raising on the central disk.
How will this story end, I wonder?
Well,
Intruder alert.
we'll find out.
Mobilizing dormant magic
Uh-oh.
infantry.
They aren't server racks.
What the... Wait. Is that what's waiting inside? Even more of them.
Where are your friends? You don't think they ran off without you? You still haven't found Gladio? Only a matter of time before Ignis bumbles into a trap.
Back off.
You must feel very much alone right now.
I'm just going to kill all these guys. I like this horn, this klaxon. That's good. Run away. These side doors could open up at any time and things could jump out. Yeah, I thought they were server racks. They're not. They are pods for these Magitech soldiers to come out of. So there are thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of them. Actually, maybe only hundreds, based on the amount here. Unless it goes all the way down. It doesn't look like it goes all the way down. So maybe just hundreds. But still. Click.
Security clearance raised to level 6. Access to level 6 zones authorized.
I stopped dodging
Your
at
buddies
just
have
the wrong time.
lives ahead of them. Don't take it personally if they choose their own over yours.
Joey the person would definitely not blame them, to be honest. Noctis might. Joey wouldn't. Yes, they're sworn to protect me, but not above everything. I'm not so massively important that they should just kill themselves to keep me alive. If anything, I should be killing myself.
No time, no time.
And would gladly do so if it meant that this situation would end. If I'm somehow, like, linked to this,
Not
to the
so
point where...
tough without your borrowed toys, are you?
What do you mean, my actual weapons? They aren't borrowed. I bought them. But, yes. I think I agree on a fundamental level, just not quite all the way. Yeah, if it somehow turns out that it's my fault that all this happened, then I'd just throw myself off the nearest cliff.
You really are helpless without your friends babysitting.
Not really. I kind of gotta do this for a minute to get some MP back. Just gotta wait. Don't mind me. Someone attack me. Guess I could use the sword. There we go. I'm in real stasis now. Yeah, give me some MP back. Guess just use an ether to get out of stasis.
Where does it hurt? You can tell me.
Not just stop it. Stop being ill. Blech. 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 The poison will go away on its own eventually. I could use an antidote, I suppose. Don't need to. Not worth worrying about. There we go. See? Okay. Right then. There's another rest stop. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. You're a very interesting and charismatic guy. But seriously though, fuck you. Not interesting. Here we go. Read. Wallbreaker wave test report. The wave produced exceptional results in real-world conditions, effectively inhibiting the Kingslave's warping and spellcasting abilities, powers that operate on the self-same principle as the Wall of Lucis. Okay, good. The report concludes that the wave can neutralise not only the wall, but all magical phenomena exhibited by Lucian royalty. Moreover, based on the data acquired from the encounter with Shiva, an enfeebling effect on the Six can also be anticipated.
Not so tough without your borrowed toys, are you? In case there was any doubt, it's a trap.
I mean, this is definitely just like a playback machine. This isn't actually Arden.
You dawdle, people are dying.
The electric walls are trying to imprisoning me, you know.
I really gotta get it now.
Get out of here. Uh-oh. I mean, it's not going to get through here, so I'm fine, I think.
Nock's in trouble.
Got him! There ought to be a kill switch nearby. Find it!
Well, how do you know that?
I believe it's the reason we were brought here.
Hello.
That was close.
How'd you get here?
You're welcome.
Thanks.
After we were separated, we received help. From the usual suspect.
That bastard's playing with us. But at least we're together.
All but one of us.
Okay, so now we can go
Reunited
back.
with your retainers at last. How very touching.
Okay, so
Must be a
since
fine feeling, having friends. Look how happy you are.
now I can't go back and do chapter 2, that's
I
fine.
pray you find your dear Prompto soon.
Or verse 2. I suppose the answer. So I'll just do it later then. Alright, let's keep going. Igni, sorry. I know it's not Igni, it's Ignis. I know. Say it like that. That's my nickname for him. It's no faster than saying his actual name, but that's fine. They get to keep their weapons. Yes, but their gear is locked right now. So they don't get to do anything special. Alright, well. There's only one thing for it. Gotta keep moving forward. Endlessly. What is this spaceship? Death Star looking thing. There is a button here. Let's activate that. Bonk.
Locked. Meaning there's someone inside?
Hello? Don't know about this one. Long corridors with no way through. It's a bit spooky. Also stimulant.
Oh, I knew you'd go that way.
Shattered timepiece.
Oh, you're such a tease.
Why is there were so many different paths to go in. Have a look at the map. I need to make sure all of the valves are unlocked. I've just got to, you know, use some of these. Old book. Okay, don't know what that's for, but I got it. Just check the cells, check the cells. Open the cells. Hello, Prompto. You're on a device. They'll do terrible things to you.
You alright?
Are you hurt? Do you need help?
I'm fine. Thank you, Noct.
No sweat.
Tell me, were you worried about me?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Of course I was. What kind of question is that?
Of course. That's why you came. Like I believed you would.
Prompto.
That's why I told myself I couldn't die. Not until I could see you. And hear you tell me I'm not a fake. That I'm the real me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everything's alright now.
Find the device sealing my powers. That's back in the throne room, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, his gear's locked, but he does get to keep his saw, which is interesting. The safety bit, the tempered shield is what I wanted. Yeah, vitality and HP. So now he has slightly more health. But more defense too. Alright, all we got to do is get back there. Easy peasy, right? No problem at all. So, what I'm going to do... I've got Prompto back. So I'm going to save here. It's going to be a shorter episode because I'm going to save. Then, I'm going to do episode Prompto because now I can, because he's back. So I'll find out what happened to him after I kicked him off the train. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.